We are a digital Boardwalk, managed IT services provider here in Pensacola, Florida. My name is Brian Wilkey. I'm the Senior Vice President.
And I'm Tim Shoop, CEO, founder.
Thanks for being with us. So tell us why Digital Boardwalk wanted to be an exhibitor at this year's event.
We were excited to come in to this year's event. We haven't been to ITEN Wired since the first inaugural event, and we were excited to see some of the exhibitors and some of the attendees that were attending this year. And from a networking perspective, we saw from a networking perspective, and we like to create alignments and partnerships with other businesses in the area. So we were excited about that.
And so if you haven't been back since the first year of ITEN Wired, give me your first impression of what you think about this year's conference so far.
It's certainly grown a lot since the first time. We've got a lot more participants, a lot more exhibitors this year. The tracks are a little bit more defined. We've got some really great technology tracks this year. They seem to be right in line with most of the service providers that are attending. So it's some great information and exciting to see how all the companies are developing in the past years.
So speaking of tracks, tell me about some of those tracks or specific topics on this year's agenda that are relevant to Digital Boardwalk.
You want to take that?
Sure, yeah. The one we're most excited about is the cloud track. We are, as the rest of the market is emerging, going towards these cloud solutions. So that one obviously has a lot to do with what we provide. The security track is also a very important one, very informative one. As we move through these cloud solutions, security is also a very important thing to work with. So. Both of them.
So Tim, from an entrepreneurial standpoint, from someone who owns a small business, not to mention a technology business, give me your impression on why events like this are so important to you.
Oh, wow, yeah. Very important to us because we have to stay up on the latest trends and technology trends that are out there. And, we're constantly innovating. In this business, you either innovate or you fail. And it's nice to be exposed to some of the other ideas, some of the other viewpoints that maybe fall outside of what we're doing and the direction we're taking, and kind of pinpointing some of the things we might be missing or not doing. From everything I've heard and have been through today so far, we are right on track with our company. So
glad to hear that. Thanks for being here today. We appreciate it.